Prime Minister Narendra Modi can be seen on that all-terrain vehicle. This is where the Prime Minister has finally arrived at the Kedarnath temple. This all-terrain vehicle is suitable for all such terrains. It's an American vehicle which is used extensively now by the armed forces and the paramilitary forces in border areas. So the Prime Minister is on board this ATV. The ATV has just stopped at the entrance of the Kedarnath temple VIP gate. The Prime Minister has disembarked the ATV. And the Prime Minister is now walking down towards the Kedarnath temple. The Prime Minister, a devotee. The Prime Minister incidentally is wearing a traditional Uttarakhandi dress. This is a very traditional Uttarakhand cap that the Prime Minister is wearing, and the traditional coat that the Prime Minister is wearing as he climbs down the stairs towards the Kedarnath temple. He will then be received by the Governor of Uttarakhand, Lieutenant General Gurmeet Singh, and of course Chief Minister Pushkar Singh Dhami accompanying him, and Premchand Agrawal is the Finance Minister and the Urban Development Minister of the state. That's the Governor and the Chief Minister with Prime Minister Narendra Modi as he walks towards the temple. The Prime Minister is walking towards the Kedarnath temple. He will then interact with the chief priest. Now he's interacting with the chief priest of the Kedarnath temple, and now entering the temple from the east side. The Prime Minister is entering the Kedarnath temple. He's taking off his shoes as he enters the temple. There will be a special prayer that the Prime Minister will have inside the temple complex. This is the first room. This is where you have Nandi, a brass Nandi, the ride of Lord Shiv, and of course this first room has multiple statues of the 5 Pandav brothers, their wife Draupadi and their mother Kunti, Yudhishthir, Bhim, Arjun, Nakul and Sahdev, and of course also Draupadi and Kunti. The Prime Minister will do a parikrama of Nandi in the first part of the temple and then enter the Garbhagriha. The Garbhagriha has also specially been decked up for Prime Minister Narendra Modi's special prayer. The Prime Minister now inside this ancient temple. This is the temple of faith, of belief. The Prime Minister is a Shiv Bhakt. He's come to this temple multiple times as a devotee, as Chief Minister, also as the Prime Minister of the country, 6 times as Prime Minister of this country. He will also be reviewing a lot of projects. Now, we were told by the priest here that the Prime Minister knows all the mantras himself, and he recites those, he chants those mantras himself as the puja is carried out. He knows the entire vidhi, he knows the entire, the way the puja is carried out, whether it's Rudraprayag or Jalabhishek or different types of prayers that are conducted, as the priest says, for the well-being of the nation. And then the Prime Minister will be travelling, he'll be walking towards the statue of Jagadguru Adi Shankaracharya. He also meditates there. And there are various mantras that have been embossed on the walls. It's a circular structure, and in that circular structure there are various mantras that have been embossed, including the Mahamrityunjay mantra that the Prime Minister, he recites all those mantras as he meditates there for some time.